Hey Virgo, this is Alex, and I'm here to bring you your weekly love reading. You guys can check me out every Thursday from 7 to 9 p.m. here on YouTube for $5 Thursdays, $5 Q&A. I go live from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Time. So let's see what God Angels Universe has for you, Virgo. Yeah, it looks like you are trying to figure out what your next moves are going to be. It's almost like you're not trying to allow love to interfere with those next moves. I do kind of feel like you got the double motion card here, and then you got the Three of Cups, which is awesome. So it's almost like you're trying to pace yourself, right? It's almost like this is a well-rounded reading. You got all pentacles, all suits on the table. You got swords too. So this is a well-rounded reading, Virgo. You don't have any major arcanas, at least not yet, right? Which basically says, slow and steady wins the race. This is what do they say? Slow and steady wins the race. Don't go too fast. Yeah, look, you got the Three of Wands twice, so you're trying to figure out what your next moves are, and definitely how to get there. I do kind of feel like you have a lot on your mind. I do kind of feel like you are not necessarily sky's the limit. Yeah, this is beautiful, Virgo. It's not like sky's the limit, but it's almost like you're giving yourself time. You're giving yourself time to... Wow, these are amazing, amazing. Look, King of Pentacles. You showed up in your own reading, Virgo. Okay. You're moving away. You're hoping, wishing, wanting, praying for God, angels, universe, maybe to bless your next venture, to bless your next moves, to bless your path, right? You got the Three of Wands here twice. So that basically says, you are setting out to, it's almost like leave one area of life and you're ready to move into another area of life. It's almost like you're ready to start the rest of your life. I know that sounds like a cliche, but it is what it is, right? With Aquarius here, the star, it's almost like, God, angels, universe, please guide my steps. Please let me know what to do, where to go, what my next move should be. Now, the Eight of Cups says to me that for some of you guys, you could have been walking away from something, romantic relationship. You could have just recently broke up with somebody. You're recovering from heartbreak here, is what I'm getting, right? And the Eight of Cups also says to me is that, I'm not going to allow my emotions to dictate, what I'm getting into. You know what I mean? It's almost like you're trying to do this emotionless. You're trying to make an emotionless decision. You're trying to move forward emotionless. What angels are also saying to me too, for a lot of you guys, this could represent managing your impulsiveness too, because that tends to be, that is an emotion as well, right? When that anxiety kicks in and you just, you're kind of doing things impulsively instead of practically. And Virgo, you are the most practical sign of the zodiac. So, to me, this is almost like, okay, I'm not going to let my heart get away from me and lead me down a path that's no good for me, right? The beautiful thing that I love is probably this set right here. Because this says to me, you know what? In the meantime, I'm going to work on me. I'm going to work on my job. I'm going to stack my money. I'm going to take care of the people I love. I'm going to basically invest in me. The Temperance card with Sagittarius here, right, is the card of, kind of being patient and allowing things to mature and allow them to happen on their own, right? I do kind of feel like for a lot of you guys, yeah, you've definitely, say for instance, might have discovered a calling, a person, a job, a hobby, It's almost like you discovered, say for instance, a diamond in the rough, and the nines in it's in the tarot are about fulfillment, right? So it's almost like, okay, I can see, okay, God, thank you. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. The 10 of Pentacles is being in the light. You know what I mean? But the 9 of Pentacles is like, okay, relief is on its way. You know what I mean? So with the 9 of Pentacles, that just says to me, you see either financial relief, you have somebody, or you have this is just nothing but potential, right? You see the light at the end of the tunnel. You see opportunity. You see hope. You see that it's now, say for instance, within your reach instead of far, far away. Not only that, but you're gonna let it do what it's gonna do. Remember, you're moving away from this impulsiveness, this this impatience, this gotta have it now, gotta do it now, it feels so right, let me ride this wave. Nah, we're not doing that. We're just allowing things to happen as it should. Now, just because you think you want to allow things to happen as it should, doesn't mean that it is, right? The Knight of Wands is that impulsive behavior, right? Is that impulsiveness to just jump right into work, or jump into this group, jump into something, that's going to bring you value, something that could yield long-term potential, right? This, for some of you, what angels are saying is crazy, but it's like, look, I already got 2 jobs. Let me go and get a 3rd job, right? Like, you're going hot and heavy into your career. This could be school. I already got 2 jobs. I want to go back to school and get my degree. Like, this is you basically saying, you know what? If I got to rush somewhere in some aspect of my life, let it be to my job and my career and my long-term, financial stability. Let me go ahead and make that investment. Again, you got 2 investment cards here that says to me, Virgo, this time around, you're thinking about yourself. You're absolutely thinking about yourself. Before, it was almost like you might have been missing from the equation, right? Or your wants, your needs, your desires, your hopes, your dreams might have been missing from the situation. They might have been completely overlooked, right? But again, we're not doing that. We got the 9 of Pentacles, honey. That's 3 threes. So you've been working on mind, body, spirit. You've been working on the things that are going to make you happy. Not only that, but go ahead and look at the Temperance, right? She's holding 2 cups. So this says to me, for a lot of you guys, you're very interested in balance in your romantic relationships. You know what I mean? The 9 of Pentacles says to me, look, I'm bringing, 4.5 pentacles to the table. You got to have 4.5 too. Like, I feel like for a lot of you, Virgo, it's like, we're no longer skimping. We're no longer going to be overlooked, right? We're no longer going to look past somebody's bad behavior, or, again, the fact that they're not bringing their equal share to the table. The days of overlooking that are over, right? Which is why you have to pull your emotions out of it. You have to pull your emotions out of it, because while your emotions are in it, you'll be Stevie Wonder up in this bitch. Okay. Anyway, moving on. Oh, wait, look at that. Moving on. 6 of Swords with the Chariot. There's Cancer here with the Chariot, right? 6 of Swords. Swords are mental cards. They're communication. They are the air signs, right? So I kind of feel like this has been a long time coming. I remember when I first started to read tarot, this was I would say that the 6 of Swords is my get out of Dodge card. Where are you going? You're getting the hell up out of Dodge, right? I'm getting the hell up out of here. So this to me is almost like a cyclical change for you, Virgo, because I really do feel like there is a major shift going on with you to change your mindset and to change your old ways, especially mentally, again, with how you accept and allow people to come into your life and your space and your place. And you got Cancer here with the Chariot that basically says, look, boo-boo, me and my emotions are getting the hell on, right? As in, again, I'm not going to keep overlooking your bullshit, right? I'm not going to keep overlooking your bullshit and ignoring my feelings and ignoring the fact that every time I'm overlooking your bullshit, it hurts. It hurts me. So I got to be gone. I got shit to do. I got shit to do. And again, as I said earlier in the reading, Virgo, I kind of feel like, yeah, for some of you guys, you could be coming out of some sort of situation that clearly represented how you're feeling and why you're feeling how you're feeling. So if you're tired of overlooking people's bullshit and tired of investing in your heart and not getting anything back in return, that's because you just came out of a situation like that, right? Now, here's the third. This to me is the first best part of the reading because this is the second best part, right? Because again, you're doing you. You're letting things happen naturally as they should. This one, you are progressing. You're moving forward. It's like, look, I'm not going to allow my mind and my heart to lock me up in this situation again. So now freaking what happens, Virgo? King of Pentacles with the Three of Cups, right? This to me says, oh, look at that. And I love that that card is turned down because you guys know I will keep going. This says to me, you know what? Right now I'm single. I'm doing me. I'm loving it. I'm loving life. And guess what? You bump into, almost literally for some of you, you bump into a great love. You bump into somebody, by the way, who feels exactly how you feel here, who was dealing with the same people who wasn't bringing shit to the table, who is overlooking people's bad or negative behavior, trying to give them chance after chance after chance. You meet that person while you're out having fun, being single, doing you, right? Doing you, making your money, getting around. You know what I mean? Now, what's crazy is with these, yes. With these two cards here, it's crazy because angels just said to me, you know what? You're going to be triggered by this new person. Okay? This new person, I got a lot of cards in my hand. This new person that you meet as you're out and about, chilling and having fun and living life. Okay? This person, by the way, is going to come across like the motherfucker you just left. Right? But why? Because the universe is like, oh, word? Are you really healed? Did you really close out that cycle? Or you just pretending like you did and acting like, you're the King of Pentacles? It's like, you the King of Pentacles? All right, prove it. Prove it, Virgo. Let's see. You know what I mean? Not only that, but when we show you the bullshit again, are you going to run off? Or are you going to be bold enough to uncover it, unlock it, take the blindfold off and see that, it's not the same person. They're just coming up to solidify your position. You know what I mean? They're coming up to make sure, all right, you fresh and you clean, you healed, you're good. Okay, let me see. Okay? Wow, that was an amazing reading, Virgo. If it resonates, please give the video a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. Love you guys. Bye.